What's up guys, Lou here, back with another video, and today it's an exclusive one. We are taking a first look at the new Gear S3. It now comes in two different models. We've got the Classic over here, as well as the Frontier. The Classic is a little more elegant. You got the leather strap. The Frontier, that's the one that speaks to me personally. It's a little bit more rugged, like I am. You guys know that. This one looks at home on there. It's not too dainty. Also want to mention about the straps. There are different sizes and they are interchangeable. I've got the large installed on both. You get a small and medium as well, so regardless of your wrist size, you should be covered. You can see here there's a number of watch faces to choose from, and some of them can even be stylized. You could go with an orange, maybe a red. Now, navigation. The fact that you can navigate the watch using the bezel. The reason I think that's important is because on a watch, you're dealing with a smaller touchscreen, right? Smaller than your phone. But you don't want to go to your phone to do all your various functions either, because that kind of defeats the purpose of the watch. You use the bezel, and as you'll see, it's a very fluid kind of interface. The first thing here is notifications, communication. What if you get a message? It's gonna ping you, and you can go in there and actually interact with it right here. So there we go. We've got a message from Jack here. I can open it up. He says, "What's up?" Then I can respond to him right on the watch. If you click on the emoji icon up here, of course, you've got all the classics in here. Happy, sad, mad, one of my favorites, you know, the flame. Jack really likes to receive pictures of himself. So we're gonna send this back to him. Boom, right in the thread, my very own portrait of Jack. But what about phone calls? Oh, here we go. You can hear it's a phone call from Jack, and you can actually spin the wheel here and answer the call that way. Hello?
Hello?
Jack, is that you?
Who's Jack?
Just like comic books, you can answer your phone on your watch. Now, an improvement on these two guys from the S2 is battery life. We're looking at 3 to 4 days of battery life on a single charge. Now, that's important. When it does come to charging these up, you're gonna use this little tiny dock over here. I'll show it to you. Now, this has a magnetic back to it, so you just kind of drop the watch on, finds the right spot. So once you have the little dock plugged in, you get the LED illuminated, and you also get that kind of cool green bar, which identifies just how much of a charge you actually have. It acts as a cool little bedside clock. There's also a Find My Phone feature, so if your phone is like jammed down behind the couch cushion or something like that, click that button, it'll buzz. You can track it down. A big concern for people is what's it gonna do from a health perspective, from a fitness perspective. So this one has a number of different features built in through S Health. You can see here, you can check how many calories you've burned, the number of steps you've taken. And one of the more interesting features to me is an active heart rate monitor. You see the heart pumping there? Trying to get an accurate reading. 75 BPM, I'm within average right now. This becomes more interesting when you're actually doing a workout. I feel like a doctor on here. Built-in dedicated GPS. It has the ability to track your exact location and then send your whereabouts to selected individuals. Both the Frontier and the Classic feature IP68 certification. If you haven't heard of that before, that means there's gonna be water resistance as well as dust resistance. But it's one thing to say it, another thing to show it. So, we're gonna do the dunk test. And action. That's the shot right there. So there you have it. Gear S3, the Frontier, as well as the Classic. Completely different look from last year. It's a lot more in line with my style, especially with the Frontier version over here. Just, it looks like it belongs there.